Sui Sins is a new, innovative and trendy bar in the heart of Surrey Hills. The Sydney-based business, which sees a traditional Asian core infused with a modern chic twist, has caught the eye of not only young partygoers but corporates too. Its rich cocktail list, met with the perfectly supplemented Asian dishes, has been greeted with sell-out events and excellent publicity. The owner and founder, Elizabeth West, has seen her company take off in recent months, but being a first-time business owner, she has seen her fair share of challenges undoubtedly faced with opening a new company in the perpetually changing world of the 21st century. She offered an insight into what it was like opening a new business with little to no experience of doing so before.
In terms of opening the small bar, or what the drive was behind doing this and the process, it was something that's been on my mind for a long time, something that you always ponder over. So I guess I found for years and years I'd go places and always think to myself, like, if this was my bar, what would I do? What would I do differently? What would be on the cocktail menu? How would it run? So it was something I was always actively thinking about, but the opportunity or the right place never came around. I was working for a company called Oscars Hotels, which are a rather large group in Sydney. They have 17, 18 different venues. So the processes of how to open this bar and what to do came somewhat naturally, which was a blessing from working with the other company. So all of those experiences kind of shaped my pre-opening to be a lot easier than what it is. I guess with opening a bar or opening a new business, the process starts from day one with the initial thought process. So the more you research, the more you find out, and it influences your trading hours, what the offering is. Also looking at trends in Sydney, what people are doing, if there was a gap in the market from anywhere overseas. So like, you can do as much research as you possibly can into everything, but you can never predict the trends. So I think one of the being a new business owner, one of the things that I definitely prepared myself for was knowing that not everything's going to go to plan all the time. So the more prepared you are, the more ready you're going to be to overcome those hiccups when they come.
Elizabeth spoke about the power of social media and how it's played a major role in promoting her business.
So social media has been our strongest platform for marketing, advertising, also brand exposure. So Instagram, Facebook, I guess we have a very Instagrammable menu. So the moment something's posted, everyone loves it, everyone's regramming it. It kind of goes viral, which works out for us.
Tony Hollingsworth is the head of strategy and community at Opti Media. He spoke about how businesses can utilise social media and technology to enhance their communications and publicity.
So essentially I help people, and in particular I help people who work in the hospitality industry. So companies that, restaurants, cafes, hotels, bars, hospitality. And how I do that is through technology and social media. Yeah, so it's almost an indispensable, in my mind, an indispensable part of the way we communicate today. So communication is still people talking to people, but now you can do that online at scale. So you can reach more people more effectively using social media. And by reaching people, you can help people. And by doing that, you can help business. As far as advice for people looking for a job, certainly it's called online reputation, and smart employers will look online and see an individual, a potential employee's activity, how they present themselves online. So it's very important to just manage your reputation online. But if you're working in marketing, technology, hospitality, service industries, in the arts, the media, having a great social media profile, I think, improves your prospects in those areas. So I'd recommend learning how to manage your online reputation.
Nikki McHenry is a digital marketing specialist at Social Zest. She told On the Job about how social media has changed drastically in a matter of years.
Brands can actually show the consumer and the customer more about themselves and engage, more in terms of what they are about, their values, their mission. That they can expose more of themselves in a palatable way without that consistent barraging of messaging that is the traditional marketing way. And customers and consumers, they have more choice. I think it portrays so much more than before.
Max Sherry, reporting for On the Job.
You're not visible anymore unless you pay to be seen.
And that's actually the secret to social media success. If you help people, if you treat social media not as a broadcast channel, not as another TV or radio channel where you're always pushing a message out. You actually use it to communicate with people, advise them, help them, recommend things. Sharing, not selling. Sharing, not selling. That's the key to social media success.